Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Aaron Chef. Welcome back to the channel as we discuss more DC Dark Legion. CM Super Ellen dropped the November community newsletter as one of the most transparent and forward-looking updates we've had in DC Dark Legion. There's acknowledgement of what went wrong, details on what's being fixed, and a solid roadmap of what's coming next. It is a full, thoughtful reflection from the community manager and development team. So today, we're breaking it all down, the fixes, the lessons learned from the Halloween event, and the new roadmap details. All right, let's see what Super Ellen has to say. We'll start off with the stamina system. She does apologize, which, it's not her fault. And that's very nice of her to do, but it's not something that I think she needs to fall on the sword for. It was a long emergency maintenance delayed by this discovery of a critical 2-hour stamina drain bug. The initial launch made it difficult to see the benefits of the system, which is true, but it greatly increases your resources production as you collect and upgrade characters. So they went from a bonus of 20 to 30% flat rate to up to 50% as you star up your heroes. So the scaling is actually really important. On top of that, the team looked at the time and they moved it from 10 hours to 20 hours, which is a huge bonus to all of us. It could have just stayed at 10 hours, but they decided to double it. The shortened rest time is from 16 hours to 8, and they added the auto rest button, which even prioritized the rare and higher star champions. As of this writing, they were talking about having an auto button for the work, which has been implemented, and we're very happy about that. So you can now auto point your characters into their slots automatically, and that's a great thing for quality of life. I think the devs, didn't give up on this, which is something to be commended. And we're hoping that even if as they go forward, they might tweak it a little bit more to make it more player friendly. So this is the type of thing you want to see from a live service game. The learning, the adapting, improving things based upon the feedback of the community. So kudos to them for doing that. And I think, yes, there's some people that are still wanting more, and hopefully that they'll get that through different iterations of this. So next up, Halloween. They said they definitely gained some experience from this event, and they were incredibly open about this. The things that went right, the things that went wrong. They tried to split the event into 2 halves to cover both Wonder Woman Day and Halloween, which caused some, asymmetry issues, but also some confusion. So they acknowledged that. You had to collect fragments of truth, even before knowing what they did, and the Nightfall Siege launched without clear rules or rewards. And they did, take some time to make sure that functioned correctly as well. So it happens. These things happen. Death Metal Wonder Woman is one of the champions that I think a lot of people want. It has the new iconic rarity, which makes it a little bit more clearer that it's a step above the mythic champions or the mythic plus champions. And it will be introduced very rarely. So, the hard part is that I know a lot of people really did look forward to Death Metal Wonder Woman, that this is a character that is highly desired. And for those who got it, they're able to take advantage of the skills and what Wonder Woman can do, Death Metal Wonder Woman can do. But there's also some people that missed out. So that's one of those things I think that they're actually going to address in a little bit later in these notes. So it's one of those things. It's huge to build trust within the community. I think they have gone above and beyond to show that feedback matters. And that's one of the things that you like to see from a gaming company. This iconic rarity are very much a change to what we are used to in the system. But as they compress the legendary and the mythic champions, it is probably a tier that we need. And I'm looking forward to seeing what comes out from the other Death Metal characters that we'll see in the future. These variants are going to be highly desired. And I think that's where we'll see a lot of different iterations of them. All right, so talking about iconic champions, Helen has confirmed that iconic champions will stay rare Only a couple per year, and always paired with a mythic, so all of us can participate in the events. So if you missed Death Metal Wonder Woman, there will be a chance in the future to gain shards from her. It will take a little time. If it's only a couple years, I'm guessing 6 months is when we're looking at the next mythic champion comboed with an iconic champion event. Again, very rare, but we should be gaining additional sourcing for Wonder Woman Death Metal in the future. So that's actually going to be a good thing that there'll be reruns of the characters. We can get additional shards. It will take a little time. And so that might be a little disappointing for some of the player base. But again, it's not like they're not telling us when it's going to happen. So that's a good thing to see in the notes as well. Now let's talk server merges. And wow, this is something either players are looking forward to or maybe even dreading a little bit. Helen confirmed that merges are now happening regularly. They've completed 2 successful waves, including all servers up through Earth 253. And the goal is to run merges monthly right after Ultimate Battle for Gotham season. They can't do it during the season. So we see some things here of how merges happen. Server age is the most important factor. So they will try to generally go in order. Activity level is the second most important factor. 2 servers that are roughly the same age can have very different activity levels. That is true, which is why we don't always go exactly in order or merge you with direct neighbors. Activity level also affects how many servers we merge together, and this is kind of crazy. For each server, we'll make an individualized judgment on whether it should be merged in groups of 2, 4, or even more. So that's kind of wild. But to see that, it gives us a chance to work together with other new players. I think that's one of the huge benefits of having server mergers. You get to make new friends. But I know that there's a lot of politics that happen behind the scenes. Your league presidents probably will be involved in discussions cross-server. And we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it's a good merge if you do get merged in the future. Here's some major feedback achieved since the last newsletter. Battle for Gotham length reduced from 3 hours to 2 and then 90 minutes, and timing improved for Asia Pacific. Plus UI and personal rewards improved, and they're still considering how to improve those rewards further. Great Kryptonian Rush matched improved. VIP levels and Green Lantern shards are now grindable through activity and gems. Better rewards for active leagues through the league honor system, including afterburners. More ways to cultivate Mythic Legacy pieces through the new Mythic Legacy piece supply and premium Mythic Legacy piece supply. That's a lot to take in. A few fun quality of life things, including colored names, league name changes, auto promotion to R2 that doesn't take up R2 slots, and much more that has happened over the last couple of months. Roadmap progress checks. So they're saying they're in the home stretch. They're likely to finish the current roadmap this month or early next month. Special Variant 1, Wonder Woman Death Metal, check. Teen Titans Theme Event, check. Ultimate Battle for Gotham, 200 to 205, check. Bat Family Theme Event, check. There is a pause here on the new main storyline. As noted last newsletter, we paused development on this to finish the Mythic Ascension story. So look for the next story update in the next roadmap. Next Legendary to Ascension to Mystic is coming up. It's been announced, and we'll see Arsenal being ascended to Mythic. Great Kryptonian Rush Tournament. Absolute Great Kryptonian Rush. Still aiming for this month. Some chance of delay until early December. Special Variant 2, Nurse Harley, check. And Crisis of Time, there's a reiteration of this, replaced with a new Asynchronous League PvP mode they're calling Metropolis Maneuvers. That name might not be final. We're trying to squeeze it in this month, but since it was a late adjustment to the roadmap, there's a relatively high chance of delay. Stay tuned. So there's also some not on the roadmap, but significant new tech system to use drones and chips, likely this month, but possibly early December. New level sync slots, likely this month via the new VIP system. New league tech, aiming for December. New limited Memento collection, early December. Server migration, likely this month for newbies. December for mature accounts. Higher risk of delay for the latter. So you're able to change servers. That's going to be crazy again too. Returning player support, aiming for December. Mythic Wonder Woman shards are planned to come to Mythic custom Mystic shards, but wasn't able to confirm this. There was also a new event-exclusive combat cycle boss plan for Halloween, but they weren't able to implement it, so it was replaced, the idea with Nightfall Siege. So they're unsure when they're going to look at that again. There's a new Realm of Fate theme tentatively planned, not scheduled at this point, and still waiting to finish the current roadmap before we revisit Darkest Timeline. So they're almost reaching the end, and they're hoping to see more soon. So here's a wrap up of it. One-click work appointment button to come, has come already. Stamina system can increase your resource production up to 50%. New server merges will be conducted once a month in between Ultimate Battle for Gotham. Next iconic champion won't be for many months. We will only introduce a couple per year and always with a free mythic. Recently improved grindability for free-to-play. VIP and Green Lantern are now grindable through activity and game gems. Afterburners are available in the League shop with high enough League honor. And next Mythic Ascension launches in about 2 weeks, which is about 1 week for now. Reminder, dev, content, and timelines are always subject to change. So there you go. That is the community newsletter by CM Super Ellen. Great information there, a lot of transparency, a lot of things to work on in the future as well. But I think it's a good start for the devs as they're looking forward to engaging people, especially re-engaging people back in the game after some hiccups. And we want to support them as much as possible. So if you like this content, please leave a comment below. If you want to see more things that we have here on the channel for DC Dark Legion, give us a like and subscribe. And we'll see you real soon. Ahui ho.